Welcome to the PAC Football Report for October 29th, 2016. I'm Joe Onderko. This week we will look back at last weekend's football action in the President's Athletic Conference, while also previewing Week 9 games this Saturday. Defending champion Thomas More and Case Western Reserve each posted wins to remain tied atop the league standings. The Saints raced to a 31-0 lead en route to a 45-14 road win at St. Vincent, while the Spartans held off an upset-minded Geneva squad, winning at home 16-14. Westminster took over sole possession of third place with a 16-10 home win over Washington Jefferson, while Carnegie Mellon gave head coach Rich Lackner his 200th career coaching win with a 49-33 home decision over Thiel. Bethany, Grove City, and Waynesburg all had the weekend off. PAC Player of the Week offensive recognition went to Carnegie Mellon running back Sam Benger, who rushed 27 times for 130 yards and 4 touchdowns versus Thiel. Defensive honors went to Case Western Reserve lineman Cameron Brown with 10 tackles, including 2 for losses, 1 sack, 2 forced fumbles, and a recovery. Special teams laurels went to kicker Justin Dahl of Westminster, who was 3 for 3 on field goal attempts versus W&J. Rookie of the Week went to Thiel wideout Jaquan Hicks, who caught 9 passes for 123 yards at CMU. All 11 PAC teams are in action Saturday in 6 contests, including 5 PAC games. A game certain to have postseason implications takes place in Pittsburgh, as 4-3 Carnegie Mellon hosts 6-1 Westminster at Gessling Stadium at 1 p.m. It's the 36th all-time meeting between the Western PA schools. Last season, the Titans edged the Tartans 26-16 in New Wilmington. Another key local matchup will take place at Cameron Stadium in Washington, as 5-2 W&J hosts 4-3 St. Vincent at 2 p.m. The Presidents have won 6 of the 7 all-time meetings against the Bearcats, including a 42-7 final the last time the two teams met in 2013. After starting the season 4-0, St. Vincent has dropped 3 straight entering the contest, which makes them dangerous, according to W&J head coach Mike Sirianni.
Looking at their schedule is definitely, a little harder as the season went on, but they have a lot of talent. I think Ron's done a great job of, building that program up. Obviously he took over a winless program for a couple years, and what he's done has been pretty amazing so far, and they have our attention.
2 games take place under the lights Saturday night, starting in Greenville, where 2-5 Thiel hosts 2-5 Waynesburg at Alumni Stadium at 7 p.m. The Yellow Jackets have dominated the all-time series 29-8-1, including a 28-15 decision at Waynesburg a year ago. First-year Tomcat mentor Dan Blume hopes the night game atmosphere will give his squad an extra boost this Saturday.
From the coaching perspective, it's just another game, and honestly, we kind of probably like it a little less because we got to sit around and think about everything. But as a player, it definitely brings a little extra juice. As a player, college kids are tend to be more nocturnal and up a little later, so I think they're a little more full of energy. And
the other scheduled night game is a renewal of one of the longest small college rivalries in the country, when 2-5 Geneva hosts 0-7 Grove City at Reeves Field in Beaver Falls at 7 p.m. It is the 91st all-time meeting in a series that dates back to 1893. Geneva has won 3 straight in the series, including a 21-16 win at Grove City in 2015, while the Wolverines are looking for their first win in Beaver Falls since the 1979 season. Veteran GT head coach Geno DeMarco talks about the rivalry with Grove City.
Yeah, we played, Grove City was always a rivalry. We played against them. When I was a player here and, being in the NEI, we didn't get a chance to see them, but I don't know how many times we've played since we've been back in the league, but it is definitely a rivalry. It is a very strong rivalry. It's a healthy rivalry.
In other action, 7-1 Thomas More looks to take another step toward the PAC title when the Saints host 1-6 Bethany at BB&T Field at 12 noon. The Saints lead the all-time series with the Bisons 7-2, including a 49-14 home win in the last meeting between the programs in 2013. Finally, 7-0 Case Western Reserve steps out of PAC play for a huge non-league matchup against 6-1 UAA rival Washington, Missouri at 1 p.m. That's all for this edition of the PAC Football Report. For the latest news, statistics, and information on your favorite team, please log on to the conference website at www.pacathletics.org. You can also follow us on social media via Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, with links available at the website. I'm Joe Onderko. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you at the stadium.